Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to take a moment to show you how I put together this milking stand for our Nigerian dwarf dairy goat, Harley. She just recently kidded, so needed to put one of these together to make milking her easier. So today we're going to walk you through how we built this. The materials used to construct this milking stand are really pretty simple. We're just using pressure treated 2x4s and pressure treated 1 1/4 by 6-inch deck boards. Here I'm cutting all of the deck boards to a width of 2 feet. I used a total of 4 8-foot long deck boards to complete this project. Here I'm laying out all the boards so I can get a measurement to see how long the frame underneath needs to be. I'll give a recap of all the dimensions used later in the video. Now we'll begin assembling the frame that all the deck boards will attach to. Now I'll go through and attach all the deck boards using 1 3/4 inch long deck screws. Now we'll attach the legs to the platform. With the basic stand done, now we'll begin fabricating the bars that will hold the goat's head in place while we milk them. Here I'm cutting out notches to allow room for the goat's neck. Then I'll follow up with a router to eliminate any sharp edges. All of the router work was done using a 1/2-inch roundover bit, like this. Doing a little bit of layout for making the handle. Then cut those sections out with the bandsaw. 1 inch was removed from each side, and then I used the router to create the nice round handle. I ended up boxing in the legs on the bottom. Not only did it make it all more stable, but it allows me to move this with a hand truck. Now I'll put together a box to hold the feed bucket, so that way we can keep the goat distracted while we're milking them. Here you can see how the nectar straight turned out. The bar on the right is fixed in place and the one on the left is bolted at the bottom to allow it to move to put the goat in. Now I go through with the router and just clean up all the sharp edges. The overall height of the stand is 4 foot 7.5 inches. The height of the rear legs is 2 foot 1.5 inches. The width of the deck board is 2 feet. And the overall length of the platform came in at 3 foot 8 3/4 inch. The length of the boards for underneath the deck boards came in at 3 foot 7. The dimensions for the box that I used to hold the feed bucket ended up coming in at 1 foot by 1 foot. That just happened to work with the bucket that I had on hand. Again, the overall width was 2 feet. And the elevation for the horizontal 2x4 came in at 2 foot 10.5. The horizontal 2x4 is what I used to attach the feed bucket holder to. I built the lower platform to the same dimensions as the upper platform, only at half the height to make it easier for the goat to get up in the stand. So we've been using the milking stand every morning and have been quite happy with how it turned out. This was another project that we worked on for our goats. If you'd like to see how we built these movable goat pen, we'll leave a link at the end of this video.